some people were kind of like upset with me in the comments. They're like, "Why don't you just call him an ambulance? Why don't you call law enforcement?" Like they wanted me to get you
Well,
some immediate help. So if you can, let them know it's not up to me.
yeah, it is not up to
Yeah, we
Daniel
don't do that
in
here.
no way, shape, or form.
I don't.
The ambulance, first of all, even if he did call the ambulance and they came, um, first they would send the fire truck. The firefighters would examine me and decide if I really needed help or not. And if I did, they would call the ambulance. The ambulance would come, and if I didn't want it, I would say, "Hey, I'm not riding that ambulance. I'm not going." They'd say, "Okay." They'd get back in and they'd leave, and it would have nothing to do with him. Law enforcement doesn't care. They don't want to get within 10 feet of me. They do not. They won't arrest me. They won't do anything because they don't want to be near me. I scare them.
Could we get a check on your legs? See how they look. See how they're feeling.
Mm, they're, they're pretty much the
Since the
same.
last time.
Yeah, we can if you'd like.
Let's see how you're doing. All right, we're back with Zack. How you feeling, man?
Uh, been better, been worse. Feeling okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That last
for the most
video.
part.
Yeah. Last video we did, man, is doing great. A lot of people out there care about you.
Good,
Girls love you.
good. Surprisingly enough.
Girls love you, man. Zack's the ladies, man.
Wow.
Hell yeah. How your legs feeling?
You know, they there's I can't say they're really getting better. I say they're at least the same. Um, I don't know. I've grown so used to it over time
Yeah.
that I'm just, as bad as they hurt and everything. And if people ask me, how do you stand that? I said, I just do. You know, um, the numbness and the burning and all that is bothersome for sure.
Is it numb like all day?
Yeah, for the most part. That's why I can't walk because of the numbness.
And the burn is the burn like on the outside, like the outer portion. Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. Just a horrible way for anybody to live and horrible things to have to go through. You know, um, I really don't see a way out from it. I mean, I don't see a. The hospital doesn't want to help me. The people that you go to when something like this happens are not in my corner, obviously. So I really don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that doesn't look like it's gonna like cure itself. You know.
Mm.
How many hospitals have you been to, or,
Every one of them.
or clinics, or
Every
yeah?
one, yeah. I've been 15, 16 times. You know, um, you just get burned out, and you start thinking, wow, maybe I'm not going to get fixed. Maybe this is just the way it is. You know, um, I guess if there's no resolve to this, and this is how it's going to stay, I guess I'm clear to go get my SSI. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Got to do something.
Yeah.
Gotta live somehow, you know. And I'm not really happy living this way. I don't want to do it much longer.
Yeah, how did it when it first started? What did it look like, and what did you feel?
Um,
Like, what was the first sign?
just like little little. I want to say sores, but like just little like dot things on your skin. It would start, and then I started to notice like when I see I'd run water on my skin or whatever, I would notice like things coming out of my skin. I'd be like, what the heck is that? I've never seen that before. and it just
What kind of things?
um I don't know, like just little scabby things,
Okay.
whatever. It just starts out like a little dot of a thing, and then it just takes off.
Spreads.
And just makes a sore, and from there, there's all kinds of things. It's almost like you got scales on your skin, you know. It's almost like scales. Kind of weird. I don't know if it was intentional or accidental or what. Did a number on people. Real number. I heard that some people are carriers and some people are not, and most people don't get it. I guess I'm just one of the lucky ones.
And when you say carriers, what is like what are you carrying? Like what do you think?
The virus,
Okay.
you might be a carrier, you might actually have it.
Okay.
I'm one of the guys that got it. Most people don't get it. Just don't know.
And as far as like urgent care, have you been there?
Oh yeah,
Urgent care. Okay.
oh yeah. They refer me right to the hospital. They say, "Oh, we can't do nothing with that." They refer me right to the hospital, and if I'm not willing to go, then they take it as a sign that I don't want help. And I say, "It's not that I don't want help. It's that I don't think you'll help me." I've already been there and done this.
Yeah.
And man, it gets old fighting a losing battle. When you're not going to win, not even in the end. I uh, there was a time where I was wishing that they would cut my legs off, just so it would be gone. Hmm, that's horrible. Can I see your lighter, Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. On our way here, you mentioned something that I've even thought about when I was out here, man. Um, I forgot how you worded it, but you said is man, like as much as it sucks, as much as like this like using and the life sucks. I don't know why I just don't go get help or something like that. Do you remember what you said? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that was some real stuff. I thought
I
about
said
that.
I spend most of my time kicking the dope, not doing it, and then I do enough to keep myself on it. And it's like, what am I thinking? I mean, I'm not even enjoying what I'm doing. Things aren't the same as they were, and I'm not liking how they are now. You know, I need to stop. I think it kind of goes with the street. You know, I mean, being on the street is, it's not real happy times, and you know, we got to dull our senses some way. You know,
You say you're used to it out here.
yeah, I am.
Do you
I'm
fear?
too used to it.
Do you fear change? Is change like overwhelming? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Um, I don't know if before when they gave me my apartment, I stood inside it the first night and just looked around, just sat there and looked at it and thought, why did they do this? Why are they doing this? What is it?
Yeah.
What's up with it? I can't help but think that there's some reasoning for it, and it's not much to do with me. You know, there's a bigger picture somehow. They probably just don't want us on the street. I don't know.
Yeah.
It hurts their city maybe. There's gotten to be nowhere for the homeless to go, and we, I mean, we're not allowed to be anywhere. I get sick of security officers and stuff coming up to me telling me I got to move on, but they're not telling other people that. They're just telling me. And it just boils down to, same discrimination that's always was it.
I've heard in some cities it's illegal to be homeless. Like,
I heard it's illegal here.
Yeah.
But they haven't given everybody homes, so I don't know what they're doing. They're setting me up for failure.
Yeah, I don't think that system is gonna work, because they kick somebody out of one area and they just go to another, and then it's like another cycle.
Well, I mean, what are they going to do? Execute us?
At one time, I would have been okay with that, man, because I didn't want to wake up in the morning. I was like, I just don't want to go through this again.
Yeah.
That's how I knew I was getting tired. Like,
yeah.
Because I knew I'd wake up sick and have to repeat the same day over. So I was hoping I didn't wake up.
Yeah.
That was my life.
Yeah, I remember.
So, like, the next 10 years, if you don't do something about your legs, man, they could be gone, Oh, yeah. I don't know if that thing will, like, move up and keep moving up your body, or if it just stays.
Blood clots are probably pretty possible.
Yeah.
Which could lead to much worse things.
Yeah.
Of course. If this life on the street doesn't have some form of reprieve, probably not going to be around that much longer anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to see you just.
That's
only get that call.
That's the truth, man. I mean, it's just the way it is. I don't look forward to a bright future. It's hard to get past today. Future to me is tomorrow.
Yeah, some people were kind of like upset with me in the comments. They're like, why don't you just call him an ambulance? Why don't you call law enforcement? Like, they wanted me to get you some immediate help. So if you can, let them know it's not up to me.
Yeah, it is not up to them.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
No way, shape, or form. The ambulance, first of all, even if he did call the ambulance and they came, first they would send the fire truck. The firefighters would examine me and decide if I really needed help or not. And if I did, they would call the ambulance. The ambulance would come. And if I didn't want it, I would say, hey, I'm not riding that ambulance. I'm not going. They'd say, okay. They'd get back in and they'd leave. And it would have nothing to do with him. Law enforcement doesn't care. They don't want to get within 10 feet of me. They do not. They won't arrest me. They won't do anything because they don't want to be near me. I scare them. And as far as this goes, Daniel could do nothing to force help upon me. And help is not something that I refused or not wanted. It's something that I haven't been able to get. So, just so you know, it's not Daniel's fault. He has no control over the situation. If he could do that for me and he thought it would work, he would do it. I know him. And it wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, if that's how we did things out here, if that was like a way of life for us, then yeah, like. But
in my neighborhood, I couldn't even flag down a cop and have him stop. They wouldn't even do it.
Yeah, I can't force somebody to get help.
No.
I can't make them want it.
I mean, if you could just show me the way, I would gladly accept. But there has been no real form of help.
Yeah, the only way I could help, not just Zack, but everybody I interview is if they call me. One lady called me the other day, asked for a ride to detox. I picked her up and I took her. That's the only way it could help, basically, with the
Service
ride.
work.
Service work, yeah. Or
That's what
getting
it
them
is.
some food or
Yeah, it's service
something
work.
like that. But I can't force somebody to do something.
Mm-mm.
That wouldn't work.
Mm-mm. It would not.
As far as like self care, like what have you tried like cleaning it,
Oh yeah.
cleaning the legs?
Oh yeah. And that's difficult, and it's hard to get water to drink, it really is. Most people aren't too receptive.
When was the last time you cleaned your legs?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm, try to do it as much as possible. It's I've grown to live with it.
Does it burn?
Yeah.
Putting the water and whatever
Oh yeah.
else?
Oh yeah. It hurts. It hurts all around. Everything about it. I'm in constant pain. Constant.
Would you want to go to Casa Grande sometime? Try a hospital out there. Maybe they do things different.
Maybe. I wouldn't mind going somewhere else.
Go to a different city, see if they could offer some help.
Yeah.
So the main issue is once you go, they just ultimately like turn you away.
You know?
And if you were to stay there for like a long period of time, then you would eventually have to smoke, right? Like kind of physically need to.
Yeah.
And that's like part of the other issue.
Yeah.
That I see.
If they would leave the sickness upon me and not help me with it, I wouldn't be able to handle it, and I would end up taking on.
Yeah.
That's what's been done in the past, and they knew that I would do it, and I didn't disappoint. I did it.
Oh yeah, last time you mentioned the methadone. Have you thought further about that? I think that would be.
I think that's the way to go.
For a short-term fix.
Mm-hmm. If there was no sickness, I would have no wish to carry on doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only reason I do. Just maintenance.
One of the detox centers I've been to, you go, you check in, withdrawal for 24 hours. They move you to a separate side, and they taper you down on a dose of Suboxone for like a week. Then you're good after that. No withdrawals, like on the 5th or 6th day whenever you get out. Have you done anything like that?
I have before once.
Yeah.
And they only maybe 2 or 3 days. They didn't finish detoxing.
The taper.
Yeah. It threw me out, and I went right to the spot.
Yeah. Did something just go down when you were in there? And then just had to leave. Yeah, man. How many blues you throwing down a day?
About 4 or 5.
Okay.
From 20 or 30. So, like I said, they're not the same, and it's not nothing I enjoy doing or want to be a part of, really.
Yeah, you said you're sick more than you're well.
Yeah.
That sucks, bro. Like, being that I've been there myself, I know what that's like. Mm-hmm. That sucks, bro. That's no way to live. It's like waiting for the plug all day.
Mm-hmm.
Like just, that sucks,
man. Yeah.
That sucks. It's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
You can't like find any peace or comfort or happiness like living that way. I think what will like eventually happen is either the leg situation is going to get worse, you're going to be in some severe pain and you have no choice but to go, or you might just say F it, you might just get sick and tired like eventually and do the mat treatment, like methadone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is going to be forever, dog. I don't like knowing you. I don't see yourself letting yourself go till the final end. I don't see you doing that.
Mm.
Zach's more stubborn than that.
Yeah, I usually pull out right before I crash and burn.
Yeah. You find a way. You find a way.
Yeah.
So until that happens, you're basically suffering.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But I think that's what will probably happen.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm always going to be there, dog. Just like I took that lady to detox, man.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you got to do your service work, man.
Yeah.
You can't.
And I want to,
Yeah.
want to, man. Like it makes, like I said, this is my recovery.
It keeps you strong in your recovery.
Yeah, 100%. Like this is my recovery, man. Reaching out, showing people that it is possible,
and that's good for me to know because I don't see much positivity in this.
Yeah.
In this matter, I mean, I see some unspeakable stuff.
Yeah.
Usually, but none of it's too positive.
So, is there anything else you want to say? We could wrap this up. This is a quick check-in.
No, I just wanted to say thanks to everybody for watching, for caring, for giving your input, good and bad. It all is beneficial to me, and I know Daniel appreciates you as well. And thanks. Right on. Hopefully, I'll get to make one of these videos when this is all.
Could we get a check on your legs, see how they look, see how they're feeling?
They're pretty much the same.
Since the last time?
Yeah, we can, if you'd like.
Let's see how you're doing. They look a little more red.
Than the
last time.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it burn right now?
Yeah. Very painful. Very painful crap.
Yeah.
Very painful.
And the reason why it's kind of deep like that is that because you pick it?
No.
Okay.
I don't fuck with it.
You don't mess with it? Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't mess with it at all. I try not to even look at it if I can.
Yeah, it's just a reminder of your situation.
Yeah, you could see where, like up here, it's different color. This is the healed stuff, pretty much.
Okay.
And then that red stuff is where the bad stuff starts,
And over time, do you notice the redness going up?
Yeah.
Like climbing up your leg?
I notice it going up and down,
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the check-in.
Cool.
It's always good seeing you, man.
And thank you, Daniel, as well.
Man. Always, man. So thanks for letting them know that it's not up to me. They want
yes, it is not up to Daniel. If he had it his way, he'd do what it took.
They want me to strap you down and put you on the gurney. That's what they want me to do. I get it, because
I'd be madder than hell. No. It's been done already.
Oh,
so man. Anyway.
Yeah,
peace.
That's not how we do things here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, always good seeing you, brother.
Yep. Good seeing you too.
We'll check in next time.
All right.